than he that is in the world, my brothers and sisters. So please know, God says you are going to be surprised real soon at how everything suddenly and miraculously worked in your favor. Yes, save, and remember that. Remember that at all times. You got to have vision. The Bible tells us without vision, the people perish. Vision is the art of seeing what is invisible to others. Sometimes others not going to see what you see. But if you see that you are in a spiritual battle, then you know it's time to fight. So make your vision so clear that your fears become irrelevant. Did you hear me? Make your vision so clear that your fears become irrelevant. Vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision just passes the time. Vision without action can change the world. Brothers and sisters, Jesus Christ can give you power to change your world. Maybe your family, maybe your children are going through some things. They need you to intercede. They need you to be that storm. Listen, you have to meet your fears with faith. Fear has two meanings: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. We can rise through Christ Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Meet your fears with faith, my brothers and sisters. And remember, there's a way out of your mess, and it's JESUS.
Where can you buy a brand new Nissan with a lifetime warranty? Kingston Pike. Hey, folks, Gerald Anderson with Ted Russell Nissan. You heard it right. Every new Ted Russell Nissan comes with a lifetime warranty, and that's a long, long time. Ted Russell Nissan on Kingston Pike.
Good morning and welcome to AM 1380 WYSH and Ask Your Neighbor. Ask Your Neighbor can also be heard and seen on our website, WYSHradio.com. And if you are in Anderson, Roane, or Morgan County and have Comcast cable, you can watch Ask Your Neighbor on BBB TV Channel 12. Ask Your Neighbor is the program where you call in and do just that. Ask Your Neighbor. Do you have a comment? Do you have a problem? Or do you have a question? Then call in and ask your neighbor. 865-457-1380 or toll free at 877-711-4005. And for those of you that might be listening or watching on the internet, you can email from our website, WYSHradio.com. Just click on the Contact Us button and email your questions. Now sit back and listen as listeners throughout East Tennessee and the entire world answer your questions on Ask Your Neighbor on BBB TV 12 and AM 1380 WYSH.
All right, guys, we will open the phone lines. You know, this is the first open phones we've had since Tuesday night's election. Curious to hear your thoughts on it. I think it was pretty much exactly as I thought it would be. Taking the House, taking the Senate. Well, they haven't taken the House yet, but the Republicans should. They need 7 out of the 27 seats that are still up for grabs, or 21 seats. I can't remember, but it's pretty safe bet they're going to get that. They've got the Senate, of course. President Trump coming back for another term. Already starting to do work, already starting to get things going, appointing chief of staff, et cetera, et cetera. So we'll talk about that if you want to. We'll talk about, hey, football, big football, first playoff game at Union County. We'll have it on getting at about 20 minutes till 7. Walt and the gang will get all that rolling for you. Go Dragons. Tomorrow is homecoming at the University of Tennessee. Mississippi State comes to town. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock. Well, that should be a lot of fun stuff. So it's going to be a busy weekend, busy around the radio ranch. We'll open the phone lines up. This is Ask Your Neighbor. The way that it works is we open our phones. You guys call, participate, ask questions. Your neighbors call in and answer those questions. Or if you just got something you want to sound off about, talk about, ask about, you can do that too. We leave the phones open and going. As long as you call, we'll end when you stop.
The Christmas shopping season is upon us, and here's a really good idea. Shop local. When you do that, you support local businesses that employ local people. Shylock's in Clinton. Local people serving local people. Now, here's something special that Shylock's is doing. They'll be giving away a Thanksgiving dinner on November 18th, and all you have to do is go in and register. No purchase required. One entry per day. You have to be at least 18. Shop local and register to win a Thanksgiving dinner at Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue in Clinton. 865-457-2960. And remember, if you need money, Shylock's has cash for you.
There you go. All right, let's get to it this morning. See what we got cooking out there. Guys, call me up. Talk. We'll stay as long as you call. When you end, we end. There you go. Good morning, WYSH. Ask your neighbor. Hi.
Well, good Friday morning to you, Ron.
Hello, Brother Mike. How are you?
Doing good, buddy. Hey, you're looking good in that big orange.
Oh, I got the big orange going today, buddy. I got it's black too, so I can kind of drag it out and for UT at the same time.
I hear you. Are you gonna attend the game tomorrow for homecoming?
Yeah, we're planning to. So I want to see the homecoming festivities. Should be fun. So yes,
that should be So I guess you'll have to probably get there about 4:30 or so, and do a little tailgating before the game.
I don't know. We're talking about that. Tracy's daughter Destiny might drop us off, so we might not go early. We might just go catch them coming
into the game.
We're gonna. I want to go see maybe them come down the hill on the Vol Walk, but so that's probably. I think they're going to do that at 5, give or take, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly. Maybe, but go to the Vol Walk or for sure the pregame. I want to see Trey in the pregame. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
I guess you hear the news there that Bob Kessling's hanging up his mic.
Yeah, what? I didn't realize it'd been 27 years he'd been since he replaced John Ward. Man, doesn't seem like that long, does it?
No, not really. There, he was. I think when he first got started, he was like a spotter for John Ward.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's great.
He sure was there, and I don't know, and I don't know. I guess there's a reason why I never was a big fan of his there because he had some big shoes to fill there.
Yeah.
John Ward was the greatest of all time.
I agree.
I was just like, I didn't want nobody to replace him.
I understand.
He done a good job there, and he was like 27 years there. But
I wonder who's going to replace him.
Well, I've seen there that the couple of the names that's been thrown around is the voice of the Tennessee Titans there, Mike Keith.
Okay.
And the other one is the one that does the baseball balls there. Oh, God, what's his name?
I don't know.
It just, Lord have mercy, I can't believe it. I just went brain dead on that there. it maybe will come to me here in a few minutes. But those were the two guys this name was being thrown out there. So we'll see what gives with that.
Again, hard shoes to fill, and there'll still be a reference to John Ward for years to come. He's going to be the standard.
John Wilkerson was his name.
Oh, John Wilkerson. Okay.
John Wilkerson and Mike Keith. That's the two.
Okay. Well,
but, I was just going to kind of comment on you, but you've been in rare form this week there.
How say?
You have, you've talked a lot.
Have I?
What do you do?
Well, yeah, it's kind of what I do. I've had guests all week.
I know. You sure have there. And I actually, I kind of thought maybe you would open up the phone lines for the mayor there. And it got after 12 o'clock, and I had to take a nap. And then I kind of rewatched it a little bit, and you did.
Yeah, I did. We opened them up.
It was probably 12:30 or later, though.
She told me that she's going to come back more often, so that most of the stuff we talked about outside of the election was all about the county, things that had been done, she was doing, we were working on, grants that we're working on, grants that we've got, sidewalks we're building. I mean, lots of stuff that folks probably didn't know was going on. So there was a lot of stuff, a lot of ground she wanted to cover, and we got it all covered.
Yeah, I listened to about all of it at different times there, but yeah, I'm glad you got her back up there. But it sort of sounded like there you've got to throw the invite out every once in a while.
Yeah, and I have. I've reached out a couple of times. She sent me a text afterwards that says she was going to get back to where make a commitment to come more often. We just sit and schedule it and get it done. So that's good.
she's been really busy, I believe, too, though.
Yes, she said she has. She says she feels like she's on a hamster wheel. She's got a lot going on, so.
Absolutely. There. Did she mention what John Reagan's political plans are going forward, or if he's just...
No, I don't think he has any political plans. I don't know. No, she didn't mention it. We talked a little bit about the election as far as Rick and things of that caliber, but no, she didn't mention anything about John.
Okay. Well, now, Rick there, is that a 4-year term, or how long does that run?
2 years.
Oh, it's every 2 years?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. That burns. You got to regroup every 2 years there and start campaigning all over again.
Yeah, it just seems like you get started and you're right back to campaigning.
Yeah, no kidding there. I would have thought that would have been a little bit longer, but 2 years, I guess so.
I modeled after Congress. Congress runs every 2 years.
Oh, okay then. But anyway, you got any predictions for our Dragons tonight? What's that boy you're saying about the game? Is he going to attend?
Well, I don't know if you had a chance to hear, but on election night we were live at Hoskins, and he was down there with us. We did the sports talk live at Hoskins, and then we did election returns. So down there with all the folks at Hoskins.
I listened to quite a bit of that, but it seemed like y'all were having a little technical problems there for a while.
Well, just at 7 o'clock, it flipped over to NASCAR, so it took us about 10 minutes to get that worked out. But, yeah, we had Coach Hammock was down there, and him and James David talked a little bit about it. McMinn, we're very evenly suited, it seems like, with McMinn County. So, I think they've won 5. Maybe 4. I'm trying to remember.
I think they are 5-5.
So, I think we stand a really good chance. I really don't know enough about them to comment on it. Coach felt good about it. Coach felt like we were in a good place, to get back in it this year after all the things. We got a lot of young kids. He said the good thing is we're sophomore and junior heavy. So going in, we're going to have a good year next year. He felt pretty comfortable about it, he seemed like.
Well, I was talking to my son about it yesterday, and he was like, I don't know if you realize or not, but we beat them down there last year in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, sure did.
And he said if we can get by them, he said it would probably, I guess Oak Ridge would have to win.
Yes.
But he was like, Oak Ridge has got like 4 or 5 of their best players are out for the year hurt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
well,
banged.
I would love for a rematch of that game.
Oh, gosh. It'd be big.
Yeah, it would be. I think we'd have to win 2 to get back to Oak Ridge. I'm not sure.
Well, you probably know more about it there.
Yeah, we talked about it Tuesday night. That's how quick I forgot it. Well, I didn't talk about it. Jasper, Coach Hammock, James David, Walt, they were all talking about it. I was just listening.
Okay, then. I thought, gosh, I need to go refill my propane tank for my grill one more time this year. Their weather been like it was this week. And,
yeah. And
I went down there to get it filled up there, and I ran into Coach Keith, Darrell Keith.
Well, cool.
He gave me a big old hug there, and I said, man, what are you doing there? He had all kind of plumbing supplies. He said, I got to reset a commode and hook up this water line and stuff there. So evidently he's staying busy. And I said, what are you doing with a Machete construction shirt on? He said, I've been working with them a little bit there. I said, that's my old buddy Shane Machete there, the ex-MMA fighter there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, Shane's a great guy. Him and his brother run a construction company. And I said, yeah, Shane was in that MMA. We got to go watch him over at Coliseum one time there, and I think he got knocked out in the last round. I think he got knocked out the next time, and I think that's when he decided to get out of the MMA.
That might be a good sign.
No kidding there. But he seemed like he was in a good place there. He hugged me and everything else there. So it was good to run into him.
Good.
But I'm going to make a prediction there for tomorrow's game. I really think that tomorrow that the Tennessee offense is going to finally hit its stride a little
All
bit.
right.
no more drop touchdown passes.
Fumbles.
Good defense. And I think we're going to put it all together tomorrow at homecoming. I think I've seen where they're going to be in the traditional orange and white.
Yep.
For the homecoming there.
Yes.
And I really look for them to put it together, and because they need a good momentum boost there.
I agree.
For the following week.
I agree completely. And we're just due it. You know what I mean? We've been working on it. We've been winning, sloppy and ugly, but we've been winning. Trying to hone our skills. I just feel like that we've got to have a come-out game. If we're going to have one, this is the one to do it.
It'd be a great time to do it there, and of course, Georgia's got back-to-back tough games. I think they play at Oxford tomorrow.
Georgia, you know what? Georgia's lost a little bit of its swagger.
Yeah, they played really well against Texas, and they beat them there. Of course, maybe everybody overrated Texas there, but they struggled with Kentucky. But and then they beat Alabama, so I don't know. You don't know what you kind of like the ball. You don't know what you're going to get out of them one week to the next.
You don't know what team will show up. Yep.
So they're going down there to visit Lane Kiffin.
That won't be easy for them. That won't be easy at all.
It won't be there, but I like to see them get roughed up a little bit. Let's hit our stride against Mississippi State, and then go to Athens next week there.
Boy, me too.
And have a great day there.
Drop the hammer.
Drop the hammer down there. But anyway, just wanted to call in and holler at you a minute, bud. Hadn't talked to you this week there. I'm waiting for Mo Buddy Queener to call in there and see if he's got any predictions for the ball games and stuff there. But enjoy your weekend, Ron. I think we're maybe going to get a little rain maybe on Sunday there. But
yep.
My gosh, there. Everybody's wearing shorts and everything right now, sleeveless shirts there. And I said, this is November. Can you believe it?
I'll take it. Fine by me.
Amen, brother. All righty, Ron. You have a great weekend.
See you, Mike. Have a good one, buddy.
All righty, bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Ask Your Neighbor on WYSH.
Good morning, Ron.
Hey, mighty fine. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I thought tomorrow's game was Summit Blue. They're going to be dressed up in Summit Blue.
I don't know.
But it said, sports this morning is going to be dressed in the Summit Blue uniforms.
Well, if that's what it said, then I reckon that's right. I thought usually on homecoming they go with their traditional, but that's fine by me. I don't care what they wear as long as they win.
Well, let me ask you another question. Is the rest of the games going to be at night?
I'm not sure they've all been decided. You know, they decide those sometimes just a couple of days before, based on the schedule. If we lose, I don't know how important or where they'll place the Georgia-Tennessee game. We win, it'll be way more important. If you know what I mean? It just depends on the demand for the game and the rankings of the team. The better teams get better slots.
Well, see, Georgia's going to be at night. They've already decided that, but it's UTEP and Vanderbilt's going to be at night.
I haven't heard yet.
I think they're going to put us all the rest of the games at night, and that's made a lot of people mad. Well, they go to bed early. I can't watch them late-night games. Well,
nope, they are wearing the white helmet, orange jersey, and white pants with Summit Blue accent. There, so it's traditional, but they're going to put the blue accent on it.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
And what's Clinton going to do for a coach next year, Coach Jason's? He told him 1 year, and that was it.
You know, I'm not sure. I heard he was talking about that Tuesday night live on the radio. So I'm not sure what they're going to do yet. I haven't heard. I don't know who's applied. Don't know who's interested. I wish he'd stay on a little while, but we'll see.
Yeah, he's having to work and do regular job and do that too. So
yep.
I don't know how he's done it. Of course, I've known him a long time since he's knee-high to a grasshopper.
Yep.
So I asked him, I said, what are we going to do? He said, I don't know. He said, there's some people in mind, but he said, I can't say who it is. So we'll just have to wait and see for next year. I'd like to see him take it on again, but it's a lot of stress on him.
It is. It is, and I think you're right. I think he's going to take it for this year, run it, and move on. But we'll see who we get.
Yeah. But hopefully we can win tonight and move on. And I don't know what's that one Maddox boy? Is he still hurt, or is he okay?
You know what, Carl? I'm not sure. I'll text Walt and see, but I'm not sure. I thought he was going to be back, but I don't know.
Well, I heard he was hurt. I heard he got hurt in the Carnes game.
I'm texting Walt as we speak. If he lets me know, I'll pass it along to you.
And I heard that Bishop boy plays for UT. He's out for this game.
Yep, that's true. I heard that too.
He's a pretty good ball player to be a freshman.
Oh, he's a good ball player. He's a real good ball player. He's got a bright future in front of him.
So now, how many of UT we got? We got Bishop out. With Squirrel White going to play?
I haven't heard if he's going to play. I think he is. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hang on. Squirrel. I thought Squirrel was back.
He got hurt. Leg hurt or arm hurt or something or other.
I'll find out for you.
We shall see come Saturday, and we'll see how the Dragons do tonight. It's going to be on the radio, right?
Yep. What are you predicting?
I don't know. I know we played McMinn County one time, and they beat the crap out of us.
We beat them last year for the playoffs to get in the playoffs.
Yeah, but the year before that, I think they beat us, or maybe 2 years before that.
Well, 2 years before that, those boys are gone.
Yeah. I don't know if it's McMinn Central that beat us or McMinn County. They're two different schools.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
Yeah, Squirrel's playing.
Is he playing? Okay, that's good.
Hang on. Injury status, injury report. Hang on, I want to make sure. It says he's available for the game.
Good deal. We need him. He's small, but he can fly.
Well, he can.
He can run under guys' legs.
Hang on, I want to make sure that that's right. I want to make sure. I'll check on that here for a moment and confirm that, because the site that I'm using, I don't know if that I trust him or not. Yeah, no, he can flat out run.
Yeah, he can move on. Yeah.
So
he can go between their legs and keep on going to score for us. Hope see that thing be okay.
I hope so, my friend.
And I hope they don't miss them passes. I hope they got glue on their fingers or something. We can catch that ball.
Man, there were too many drops, too many fumbles, overthrows. We just were not on our game. We were lucky to come out of there with a win. And we'll just keep at it, man.
3 missed field goals.
Yeah, has that ever happened in a UT game to you that you can remember?
I know. That's 9 points down the drain.
I don't ever remember us missing that many field goals. Ever. Not in one game.
I'd say the coach had that boy out kicking field goals that night after the game.
Oh, I'd say he did too.
All right, Ryan. Go Vols and go Dragons.
There it is. See you, buddy.
I'll see you. Bye.
Bye. I'm trying to find out. I've got things that say he will play. Is he going to be playing on the 9th for Mississippi State? Maybe somebody out there has got a little bit more information on it. Okay. 865-457-1380. Where's Jasper when we need him? 865-457-1380-877. 711-4005. Whatever's on your mind this morning. We've got football going on. The Dragons are going to be taking on what is McMinn? Are they the... Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to get Walter to tell us a little bit more about tonight's game. We will have our play-by-play kicking up and going 6:40. That's about when we start. 6:30, 6:40, give or take. And kickoff will be at 7 o'clock tonight. Kickoff for UT, 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Area high school football action tonight. The Clinton High School Dragons are in the playoffs for the second straight year as they travel to McMinn County. Our coverage beginning at 6:40 tonight on WYSH AM 1380, FM 99.5, FM 101.1, and WYSHradio.com. Also in 4A action, it will be Anderson County hosting Northview Academy. Also, it's Oliver Springs hosting Cloudland and Oak Ridge hosting Ray County. But once again, we'll have coverage beginning at 6:40 tonight. The Clinton Dragons play McMinn County in the playoffs for the second straight year. Coverage beginning at 6:40 tonight, and I hope you'll be listening.
Let me ask you a rather disturbing question. Do you have a leak in your roof, or are your shingles falling apart? You need to call Trinity Siding and Roofing. They're locally owned. They're licensed and insured in the state of Tennessee. They offer a 30-year warranty and use only top-rated products made in America. Call them for a free roofing inspection. There's never a hidden cost. References are always available. Call Trinity Siding and Roofing, 865-382-4628. Remember, when it comes to roofing, Trinity has you covered.
Are you looking to sell your home, or are you in the market for a new home? Rocky Top Realty in Clinton has the expertise to help you. Whether you're buying or selling, they can help you get the best deal possible. Let them know what you're looking for, or get an idea of what your current home is worth. Buying or selling a house is a big deal. Let the pros at Rocky Top Realty guide you through the process. Unparalleled industry knowledge and local expertise. Rocky Top Realty, 865-498-0183. Online at RockyTopHome.info.com.
Rocky Top Realty wishes the Clinton Dragons good luck in the playoffs.
All right, here we are, and there we go. Anybody else on the radio? 865-457-1380, 877-711-4005. Got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff happened here in the area, a lot. I mean, we got the Veterans Day Parade tomorrow. We've got the Veterans Breakfast tomorrow. We've got tonight Clinton Dragon football. Tomorrow, the University of Tennessee football. There's a lot happening, a lot going on, and I hope you guys get out and take advantage of it. Weather should cooperate with us, should be nice. Like Mike said, people walking around short sleeves and shorts, that's all right by me. I don't like cold weather, so the longer it can stay warm, the better. Trying to close our pool, hopefully this weekend or somewhere. Well, I got to do that. I hope you guys have a good weekend. All right, I'm going to wait. I'll be right back here in 90 seconds, and in 90 seconds, I'll come back and take phone calls, talk to you, or we'll come back and wrap things up for the weekend. Go Dragons.
You're invited to Rodeo for Cocke County Flood Relief Friday and Saturday, November 8th and 9th at Athens Regional Park in Athens. All proceeds go to the Cocke County Relief Fund. Tickets are just $20 for adults, kids 6 and under free. Please bring a new unwrapped toy and an adult-sized blanket. If you're not able to attend, you can bring your donation to the studios of Praise 96.3, 7101 Chapman Highway, or King Pure Water, 1965 Chapman Highway in Sevierville. You can also mail a check for a monetary donation to King Pure Water, 1965 Chapman Highway in Sevierville, 37876.
Stock number T1740, T1774, T1624, T1738 with Proof Credit after 4-factor rebate and Rave Honor 4 discount.
As the leaves fall and the stadium lights turn on, it's time to drive into the season with a vehicle built for change. Hi, I'm Rave Honor at Rave Honor Ford in Clinton. Whether it's tailgating, weekend road trips, or tackling the everyday grind, our lineup is ready to power through it all. Take charge in this 2024 Ford F-150 4x4 SDX Super Crew, $46,994. Get out there and explore in this 2024 Ford Bronco Sport Big Ben 4x4 with tow package, $32,950 with 3.9% financing available. At Rave Honor Ford, you'll find performance, experience, and change you're looking for in this 2024 Ford Expedition XLT, available for $59,978 or choose 2.9% financing up to 72 months. Built for the game and built for life. The 24 F-250 4x4 Crew Cab STX, $57,888. Need car service? Visit our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center today for all your car maintenance needs. Local you trust, a change you can afford. Rave Honor Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shops online at RaveHonorFord.com.
Since 1992, Gary Cooper Insurance has proudly provided comprehensive insurance solutions throughout Clinton, Tennessee, and the surrounding area. Whether you need to insure a car or a car dealership, Gary Cooper Insurance, your first choice for auto and home insurance. Call Gary for affordable SR22 rates. Insuring your home, your business, your boat, your motorcycle, ATV, UTV, and more. Gary Cooper Insurance, 801 North Charles G. Seavers Boulevard in Clinton. Call 865-457-0637, and good luck and go Dragons. All right, have a great day. Have a great weekend. I hope you'll stay with us. NASCAR racing, football action, and all kinds of other great classic hit country music all weekend long for you. Jay will be here tomorrow morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, to get you on the radio with the Classic Show, Bluegrass Show, and more. T. Scott Jones following that tomorrow. Lots of good stuff. But tune in, dial up, stay with us. WYSH Morning.
Thank you for listening to AM 1380 WYSH and Ask Your Neighbor. Make sure you tune in at 10 a.m. each day, Monday through Friday, right here on AM 1380 WYSH and BBB TV 12. Or listen live online at WYSHradio.com. And remember, if you have a question,